Hi, this is Dr. Lou Jacobs at Jacobs Chiropractic Acupuncture Center in Portland, Maine, where I've been working with musicians of all calibers for the past 20 years. And the most common question I get is, what are the best exercises that I can do to warm up and cool down for my hands and wrists? And today I'm going to show you my favorites. Started with this. The first exercise that you can use to stretch and warm up your wrists is one that they use in Aikido and Jiu-Jitsu and martial arts classes, where you take the hand like this and you twist it inward and you grip like this with your fingers and you gently twist the wrist in like this. So just like this. So from here, thumb pointing towards you, reach around and grab and then twist it so that the thumb is pointing away from you, just like this. And you just hold gently. More power is not necessarily better when exerted on the wrist. And if it hurts, stop doing it, okay? But this is a gentle little stretch and you get a little thumb action in there as well. The next one is going to look like this. You're going to put your hand like this and you're going to grab like this, and you're going to slowly flex your wrist back into you with a little bit of pull, just like this. Also reminiscent of martial arts classes. Again, if it hurts, don't do it. You should feel some tension in your wrist when you do each of these, but it should feel like a healthy stretch. Okay? Next, very simple. Just stick your arm in front of yourself and pull back on your fingers, just like this. This is going to stretch the bottom side of the wrist up into the forearm, just like that. And you can reverse it, just like this, back into you. Now, if when you're doing this or doing this, your fingers start going numb, that could be a sign of carpal tunnel syndrome. The fingers that would go numb would be these three. So your thumb, your index finger, and your middle finger. Okay. The next exercise is stretching your fingers. Just pulling them out, just like this. Gently decompressing the joints of your fingers. You're not tugging, you're not yanking. You're just stretching them and elongating your fingers like this. Another exercise that's great is just wiggling your fingers. You're probably already doing this, but if you warm them up like this, they will work a whole lot better. Okay? The next thing that you can do, because these are all stretching to create better mobility and limber things up, you can of course shake them out, but you can also, to create a little bit of strength, you can take a ball, like one of those stress balls, or even a tennis ball, or this is the head of a massage gun, and just squeeze. And squeezing is going to strengthen your hand, it's going to strengthen your wrist, and strengthen your forearms. And the stronger these areas are when you're playing, whether it's playing guitar or playing drums, playing bass, it doesn't really matter. The stronger your arms are, the stronger your hands and wrists, the more resilient to the stress that you put them under while you're playing. Those are my favorites. I do them before I start practicing, after I stop practicing, and those have allowed me, a guy who uses his hands all day long, working on patients and touching people all day long and moving things around all day long. It allows me to play pretty darn comfortably when I do, again, before and after, for like 3 minutes. It doesn't take very long. But those are my favorites. I found them to be the best and the most helpful for my musician clients that play instruments where they need to be able to move those fingers. This is Dr. Lou Jacobs, Jacobs Chiropractic Acupuncture Center in Portland, Maine. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, post them below and I'll get to them as soon as I possibly can. Take care.